What's up, Bridal Babes? I hope you're ready for another exciting episode of your favorite local wedding show, Bridal Buzz. I'm your host, Kat, and today we're on the north central side of San Antonio at Absolutely Delicious Catering. We're gonna try some delicious food. I can't wait for you guys to learn about this company, so let's go. Bon appetit. All right, Bridal Babes, before we start digging into the delicious food we're gonna try today, let's learn a little bit about the company. So we're with Jerry. He's the operations manager of Absolutely Delicious. Hi, thanks for being here.
Hello, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
Tell me a little bit about where we are. Where is the tasting headquarters located?
We are at the Old San Francisco Steakhouse, headquarters of Absolutely Delicious Catering.
Cool. And what is the history of this company? I know there's a lot of richness behind it.
Well, we've been in business for over 20 years. This was purchased in the early 2000s. We do in-house catering in the Old San Francisco Steakhouse, and we also travel outside to other venues as well.
How did you guys form the catering company? What was the inspiration behind providing food for events?
Well, we always wanted to give everybody some gourmet food and great customer service. I think that's one of the main things we stress over, and I think that's what started it all, you know, great presentation and great customer service, like I said.
Jerry, what's your favorite thing about working with Absolutely Delicious Catering?
I really love enjoying people happy and enjoying the food at the end of the night, making sure the bride and groom had great quality service. Like I said, I can't stress over that, making sure that they're the least stressed possible the day of, so we can take care of all the stress and, you know, handle everything.
Yes, take away that stress and put on the bless.
That's right.
Well, thanks so much for giving us all that good info about ADC. I'm getting hungry. I can't wait to eat this food.
Well, no worries. We got a great tasting for y'all with Gina Salazar, so come this way.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, Bridal Babes, here we are in the swing room. We're about to start our tasting with Absolutely Delicious Catering, and we're sitting down with Gina.
Hi.
What is your role here, Gina? Tell me a little bit about what you do.
So I'm in sales. I would be the first person to reach out to, you know, provide clients with a proposal, just give them some information about our services.
Okay, so you're kind of with the couples or whoever's looking to book you from start to finish, helping them understand the process and getting them all the details they need.
Yes.
Cool, and so you are one of the people who also does tastings with them, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, I think we're about to get started with one today. Tell me a little bit about what's in front of me right now.
So we wanted to start with a few items. Right now we're doing seafood, but obviously we have an array of hors d'oeuvres that we offer. A lot of these are cold. We also have hot hors d'oeuvres that you can also sample. The first one on that side is the salmon parfait.
Okay.
We do have the blackened shrimp with cucumber and hummus.
I think that's the one I'm going to start with for
Okay.
sure. And then what else do we have over here?
We have the tequila shrimp brochette. And then to end here, we also have the mango gazpacho shooter with the blackened shrimp.
Oh my gosh, oh, it's so delicious, Bridal Babes. This is just the appetizers. We haven't even gotten to anything past that yet, but look at how delicious it looks.
Seafood always tends to be a favorite. We do recommend the brides to include at least a seafood item on their appetizer menu. We do offer all kinds of proteins. It just depends, like I said, on what the client is interested in, on the crowd.
Wow, Gina, I absolutely love that. The combination of textures, the crunchiness of the cucumber, the creaminess of the hummus, and the smokiness of that shrimp. Perfect. I think that would be a great option for any wedding, any event appetizer. I can't wait to try what's next.
Yeah, there's a lot of good food coming. Portion-wise, presentation-wise, also consider that. But this is what you see is what you get. So tastings is important because you actually get a visual of what you'll be served the day of your event.
So this is what it will look like when it's
Yes,
being
ma'am.
served. That is great to know.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, let's move on to the next round, shall we? So I'm guessing these are some of those hot appetizers that you were mentioning earlier.
Yes. The first one is a potato pancake with apple chutney and pulled pork and some cinnamon crema. We also do sliders.
Wow, that sounds incredible. Sorry, I'm like getting ahead of myself.
The sliders, this one here actually is a pulled pork slider with the chipotle slaw.
Wow.
And then we also have beef tenderloin, potato pancake with caramelized onion. So these are some of the, again, going back and adding on to the different types of proteins that you want to incorporate in your cocktail hour, just to kind of give your guests that variety. But go ahead.
Yes,
my recommendation, try the first one.
Right? I just can't. I can't not. And Bridal Babes, this is not like your average Joe appetizer. This is unique. This is special. I have never in my life seen something with this setup before, so I'm excited to try it. Can you tell me a little bit about the different ways we can see these being served at events?
Yes, so typically we do a butler pass reception. So it's you'll see them displayed in large platters. You'll have our staff will be walking around offering the guests the different types of appetizers. We can also display them in stations. It just depends on the vision of the bride.
Okay.
But I mean, it's doable.
I love the options.
Yeah.
And I'm obsessed with the flavor behind this. It's like an apple pie meets potato pancake meets pulled pork deliciousness. I don't even know. It is so good. It's something that I would have never guessed to have created, but somebody is way smarter than I am at cooking food, and they made it happen. So this is incredible. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, a lot of these appetizers, again, I know we were talking about cold and hot. It also depends on the wedding date. So inspiration, if it's a fall wedding, if it's a winter wedding, then the hot appetizers obviously tend to be more popular. Summer, spring, that's when we recommend or suggest more of the cold apps.
Right.
So that also influences a lot on what we sell, depending on the dates and season.
Well, I want to hear more about those customization options. Let's get to the next round and we can chat about it then, huh? So Gina, let's talk a little bit more about that customability that you guys offer. How do couples approach this whole thing?
They can either go on our website and fill out a form. There's a questionnaire of just basic information that we need in order for us to create a proposal for them, and or they can just contact us directly.
Okay, cool. And so these are our salad options. This is not everything, but
Yes.
some.
So today's tasting basically consists of some of our most popular types of services that we offer, which is we do customize, but we specialize in seated dinners.
Okay.
And so today's tasting is basically based on cocktail hour, seated dinner. So you do have a variety of salads here that you may want to sample.
Yes, and they all look beautiful. And back to that unique customability, each of these plates is different. They're all dressed differently, they all look different, and I feel like there's something for every kind of couple here at
Yes.
Absolutely Delicious.
Yes.
I kind of want to try this mango. I'm seeing mango. Is that mango?
It's mango.
Okay.
It has kiwis, raspberries, walnuts, and jicama on a Boston wedge with a mango vinaigrette. So this is our summer salad.
Okay.
As you can see, I know you touched base on it, but presentation is very important to us.
Yes.
We do know that, brides, it's their special day. You do get a lot of foodies, and so we thrive on presentation and
Yes.
service. So as you can see, different presentation, it just depends on what the client's vision is again.
Okay, cool. Well, let me
So,
try this. Was there a name for this one?
Summer salad.
Well, let me get into this summer salad then.
Absolutely. We also have the acacia salad. It's balsamic vinaigrette, blueberries, raspberry, feta cheese. The fall harvest salad would be the cucumber wrapped. That presentation is very unique. So most of our salads do include some type of fruit. It adds color, it adds flavor, and the presentation's always nice.
Amazing. So you guys said that you specialize more in sit-down meals. Is there a specific menu that is required? Is a salad a part of just that typical sit-down meal?
Yes, so the salad is part of the meal. We have the duets tend to be our most popular ones. You're gonna try some today.
Tell me what that duet means.
So the duet is just a duel of proteins. It's
Okay.
2 proteins on 1 plate.
Okay, cool. And so that's what we're about to see next, right? Woo, entree time, here we come. Wow, this looks stunning. It's entree time. I just, for some reason, have my eyes glued to this. Can you tell me what this is?
Yes. So that is your black cherry demi filet. The chef paired it with a vegetable trio, which consists of asparagus, red pepper, mushrooms. It's kind of like your grilled veggie.
Sounds good.
Traditional scallop potatoes. So yeah, definitely dig into
I'm
that.
definitely gonna have to dig into this. I can't wait. I sing when I get excited. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Especially with good food. Good food makes me sing and dance. Why don't you tell me about what else we have on this table for display today?
I sure will. So here we have a sample of a stuffed chicken. It's wrapped in prosciutto.
Oh.
He also paired it with the same scalloped potatoes and the green beans Italiano, which have the cherry tomatoes. Over here, we
like this,
have,
sorry, this steak. The charring on the bottom, but like the softness of, I don't even know the right words, but like the middle is just like butter, but there's this nice char crispiness on the outside that is just perfect. Sorry to interrupt your
You're fine.
flow. Oh my gosh,
Keep
Bridal
enjoying
Babes.
your food.
Okay.
You got to cut into all these, okay? Here you have the basil chicken. He also paired it with the green beans with the cherry tomato. That's the rosemary roasted potatoes. And then over there you have the surf and turf. Obviously comes with the shrimp, and the beef fillet has the shiitake mushroom demi. And then those are the loaded potatoes. So it's kind of like a mashed potato, baked potato.
Ooh.
Got some bacon on there. And those vegetables are the roasted fall vegetables, which have the butternut, it has cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. Here you have your salmon, so we also offer seafood entrees. The salmon here has the lemon caper sauce. He paired it again with the same fall vegetables that you see on the surf and turf and the asparagus risotto. Something different.
Wow.
And then last but not least is your surf and turf. It's a different sauce on the filet. It's the Cabernet Reduction Demi. That also is one of our most popular filet options. He paired it with the rice pilaf and the asparagus with the hollandaise sauce.
Then this is just a small portion of what you guys have done, the meals you can provide. This is just a look into those different options and different styles.
Correct.
I'm gonna have to dig into all of this, and I love that you guys have a glass of wine for me to pair with my steak here.
Yes.
Perfect combination, and this is something you guys provide for people when they come in if they want it, right?
If they wanted, yes,
Yeah.
we do offer, you know, wine, beer, coffee, tea. We want the client to have their full tasting experience, and so that's important for us. So yeah, we do offer that.
And what are some things that you've heard couples say about their experience with Absolutely Delicious?
We do hear, I mean, obviously reviews are important to us, but the thing we hear the most is the quality of the food, or like the taste of the food. They're really awed by how we serve our portions.
Yes.
So Bridal Babes, we actually have the pleasure of being with a real customer of Absolutely Delicious Catering today, Debbie. Hi, thanks so much for joining us. Tell me a little bit about your experience with Absolutely Delicious Catering. Why did you book them?
Well, we went through our wedding coordinator, Catherine Lopez, and she introduced us to Nydia. Everything was amazing.
Yeah. So the experience with them so far has been really awesome.
Beyond. They
Cool.
picked us up when we didn't have a caterer, so we are so thankful. But not only that, the food was fabulous, and the tasting was more food than we could possibly eat.
Oh, that's
So,
good.
yeah. Unlike the other caterers, they gave us so many options. We got to taste everything, so we knew what we were booking is what we were actually going to get the day of.
And you guys are super happy, ready to have that wedding and feed the people good food.
Yes, we were big foodies, so food was probably number one on the list of things next to the band on making sure it was perfect.
Well, there you have it, Bridal Babes. If you're a foodie looking for the best food, Absolutely Delicious Catering is an amazing place to get that. Your guests are gonna be awed, you're gonna be happy, your belly's gonna be happy, your mouth is gonna be happy. Absolutely Delicious Catering is definitely the way to go for your wedding, Bridal Babes. Thank you so much, Gina, for your time today and for walking us through this tasting. If people are interested in learning more about you, where do they go for that?
They can go to our website or they can contact us directly. We prefer them contact us directly just because we're able to customize their proposal. Every bride has different needs for their special day, and so for us it's important to provide that to them.
I love that, and I think any bridal babe would be lucky to book you guys for their wedding.
Thank you.
Cheers to you, Gina. Thanks for your time, and cheers to Absolutely Delicious Catering.
Thank you. Cheers.
Wow, Bridal Babes, I just had so much delicious food. I cannot wait for you to try it for yourself at Absolutely Delicious Catering. Request more info from them today on sanantonioweddings.com. And don't forget, the buzz doesn't stop here. We're everywhere online and we have new Bridal Buzz episodes every Monday. So we'll see you next time.